Imagine being the world's top boxer, and then suddenly waking up in a Russian prison, framed for a crime you didn't commit. And now the only way out is to fight a man who's literally built for pain. And just wait till you see how it ends. I swear, the last 10 minutes, chills. This story is wild. Let's break down one of the most brutal and underrated fight stories ever told. Undisputed 2, Last Man Standing. If you haven't seen it, you're in for a ride.
Are you ready? Get the fuck out of here.
So we've got George Iceman Chambers, heavyweight champ, ego through the roof, full confidence mode. He heads to Russia for a few fights, and boom, he gets arrested. Cocaine in his hotel room, except it's not his.
He's framed. Doesn't matter. He gets locked up in one of the nastiest Russian prisons you can imagine. And I'm not talking about basic jail cells. This place is cold, corrupt, and completely lawless.
And inside, there's this underground fight circuit, full contact, zero rules. Prisoners beating each other half to death while the guards and warden gamble on the sidelines like it's a game. And sitting on the throne, Yuri Boyka. This guy, he doesn't just fight to win, he fights to destroy. Chambers wants nothing to do with it, but then the warden offers him a deal. Fight Boyka, and they'll push for his release. Sounds good, right? But Chambers isn't dumb. He knows something feels off, so he says no, until they throw him into the prison sewer system. Actual sewage labor. And then the beatings start. And yeah, that tough guy act starts breaking down. That's when we meet Krot, old guy in a wheelchair, sharp mind, keeps to himself. He helps Chambers survive the worst of it. And over time, Chambers realizes if he wants out, he'll have to fight. He agrees. Both fighters start training. Boyka's already a beast. Spinning kicks, grappling, wild combinations. Here, Boyka fights as a tornado of flying fists and feet, pulling off some moves that will make you do a double take and reach for the rewind button. Chambers sticks to what he knows, boxing. Clean, tight, heavy hands, but he's not ready for the chaos Boyka brings. And just when you think things can't get worse, they do. Boyka's crew threatens Chambers' cellmate, Steven, the guy working his corner. They force him to drug Chambers' water right before the fight. And that moment, man, it hits hard. You see Steven hesitate, but he caves. Fight starts. Chambers actually holds his own in round 1. His footwork, his patience, his punches. It's working. But then, the water kicks in. Round 2, everything falls apart. His focus is gone. Boyka unleashes hell, knees, elbows, spinning kicks, and then boom, flying kick to the face. Chambers is out cold. And Steven? Yeah. He doesn't live with the guilt. He takes his own life. That part always gets me. After the fight, Chambers is pissed. He confronts the warden, who acts like the deal never happened. Then he goes after Boyka, accusing him of cheating. But Boyka, cold as ice, he didn't know. And when he realizes the win was rigged, he's furious. Because Boyka's whole identity is based on one belief. I am the most complete fighter in the world. Now he feels like a fraud. Chambers wants a rematch. Not out of pride, he wants his freedom. The prison agrees. Big money on the line. And Chambers gets another shot. But this time, he knows boxing alone won't cut it. Krot steps up again. And here's the twist. He trained Boyka. Yeah, that's why he knows how to beat him. Turns out Krot was a soldier, a martial arts expert, and a killer. Did what he had to do to protect his family. But the guilt, it broke him. Now he sees a second chance through Chambers. The two start grinding. Grapples, holds, submissions, kicks, stuff Chambers never imagined doing. He struggles, but he grows. And their bond, man, it's real. One of my favorite parts is watching Chambers shift, from just being a fighter to being a martial artist. Before the fight, Krot teaches him a final move, a leg lock that could end Boyka permanently. And he warns him, if you get the chance, don't hesitate. Because Boyka, he doesn't tap, he doesn't stop. Chambers nods. But deep down, he still wants the knockout. Okay, now we're here. The rematch. And man, this fight is something else. From the start, you can tell, this is not the same Chambers. He's sharper, faster, calm. They go toe-to-toe, back and forth. Kicks, slams, combos. It's vicious. Boyka's hurting, but he won't go down. Chambers tries everything, but it becomes clear Boyka's not going to quit. He'll fight until he's unconscious, or until someone breaks something. And that's when Chambers makes the call. He grabs the leg, locks it in, and snaps it. You hear the break. You see Boyka drop. It's over, Chambers wins. A few days later, Chambers is released. But here's the part that hit me the hardest. He uses his winnings to buy Krot's freedom too. In the final scene, Chambers wheels Krot, cleaned up, looking alive for the first time, to a quiet train station. Waiting there is Krot's niece. They hug. You feel the weight lift off both of them. Krot thanks Chambers. Chambers thanks him right back. It's simple, powerful, and honestly, that moment gets me every time. Undisputed 2 isn't just about fights, it's about honor, second chances, and fighting your way out of the impossible. And the crazy part? This is just the beginning of Boyka's story. If you want to see what happens next, when the unbeatable fighter loses everything, subscribe, because the next chapter gets even more insane. And it's already on channel. Go check it out. See you in the next one.